All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapaya coming at you again with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Today's lesson is Baruch, the 4th chapter. And I'm going to just dive straight into it. All right, Baruch 4:1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh and the law that endure forever. All right, the law is not done away with. We keep the commandments. All right, there's plenty of scriptures to prove that. You got Romans 6:13 and Romans 3 and I believe 3 and 16. But it says, all they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Because you leave the truth, you're amongst the congregation of the dead. All right, and the Lord has no pleasure in the man that turneth his back, man. That's an impossible thing, man, for the people who have once tasted of the goodness of the Holy Spirit to just throw it away and come back. Verse 2, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. And we're the real illuminators. It says take hold of it. So you got to take this truth by the horns. Just like they say, take life by the horns. Literally, you got to take this life by the horns. It says, give not thy honor to another, nor things that are profitable unto a strange nation, like our commonwealth. All right, this truth, this ain't for no other nation. This is for Israel. Verse 4, O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to Yahweh are made known to us. So the law is made known unto us, man. All right, according to Psalms 147. All right, the Lord didn't deal with these other nations like that. Verse 5. As you see, encouragement for Israel, because we're about to get into some things. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destructions, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath, ye were delivered unto your enemies. Whole point of us coming to America. Whole point of us going through all our captivities, man. Verse 7. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, and not to the power. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. All right, we forgot about our mother, our homeland. All right, our heritage. All right, law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, this wisdom and knowledge. Verse 10. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. So you niggas, you got some niggas that say, well, I don't believe in God because we went to slavery. But we went to slavery on our own accord because we went the fuck off, man. All right? No other book on planet Earth explains that. How did the Negro man get to America? Why is the Negro man in America? And what's the Negro's plan? The Negro's man plan to get out of America? Not the Ma'at, not the Book of the Dead, not the goddamn Quran, not Christianity. None of these things really explain it. Okay? But the Bible explains it when you have a prophet breaking it down. All right, things should be made clear. All right, verse 11. The joy did I nourish them, but sent them away weeping and mourning. All right, like Haggai say, the Lord gave us our flax, our wool, all that. And we forgot about those things. We went to our fucking lovers. All right? It says, let no man rejoice over me, a widow and forsaken of many, who for the sins of my people, for the sins of my children, I am left desolate, because they departed from the law of Yahweh. Now this is the land, all right? The land of Israel is cursed right now because the children of Israel is not in it. Verse 13, they knew not his statutes, nor walked in his ways of his commandments, nor tried in the paths of discipline in his righteousness. Let them that dwell in Sion come. Remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting has brought upon them. For he hath brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation, i.e. Esau, man, in a strange language, which you can find out in Deuteronomy 28, who never reverence old men nor pity child. Hey, they had no mercy upon us, man. You can find that in Deuteronomy 28 also. These have carried away the dear beloved children of the widow, and left her that was alone desolate without daughters. But what can I do to help? For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. So although the Lord brought this punishment upon us, he's going to deliver us out of here, man. And this is the week of Hanukkah, brothers, man. The Feast of Dedication, man. All right? Which was a great salvation for us, man. Okay? A great salvation for us. Okay? So the Lord is getting ready to do that again. All right? Now, how many niggas know about Hanukkah? How many niggas even know Hanukkah is part of their heritage? None of them, for the most part, man. All right? But these niggas will celebrate Kwanzaa. Something that has nothing to do with us, man. All right? This is verse 20. It says, verse 19, go your way, O my children. Go your way, for I am left desolate. I have put off the clothing of peace and put on upon me sackcloth for my prayer. And I will cry unto the everlasting in my days. So it's just like Egypt all over again. Only difference is the Lord ain't coming to save all you niggas. He's only coming to save his elect. All right? These niggas out here running around, doing all types of abominable things, killing their own fucking nation. Lord ain't coming back for niggas like that, man. Because right now you got every fucking nigga doing whatever the fuck he want. But nobody knows how to be disciplined. Nobody knows how to be submissive. All right? Especially unto their Lord. But that's the problem. A lot of niggas don't know who their Lord is. All right? It says, verse 21, be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord. He will deliver you from the power of the hand of the enemies. All right? Now, who's in power right now? So-called white man, which his biblical name is Esau Edom. Okay? For my hope is in the everlasting, that he will save you, and joy is come unto me from the Holy One, because of mercy, which shall be soon come unto you from the everlasting our Savior. For I have sent you out with mourning and weeping, but Yahweh will give you me again with joy and gladness forever. All right? Like as now thy neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so should they shortly see your salvation. All right? Because the end of this place is the beginning of our kingdom, man. Right? These other nations, from the white man to the China man, all the Asian man, all these other people, they have seen the captivity of our people. They seen us put on ships, brought to fucking America, killed, slaughtered, beat, all right, put in the bogus system, all right, not only us, the Latinos and the Native Americans, which are Israelites, all right, they seen the whole ordeal. And what did they do? They laughed at it. They clapped their hands. So fuck them people, man, for all I care for. Okay? But guess what? They're getting ready to see the strangeness of our salvation, like Wisdom of Solomon 5 speaks about. All right? The Lord said he put us with this, but with great mercies, he's going to deliver us. It says, for they shall shortly see your salvation from your power, which shall come upon you with great glory in the brightness of the everlasting. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from Yahweh. For thy enemy hath persecuted thee. Shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and thou shalt tread upon his neck. Hey, the Lord is going to give us the neck of our enemies. It's called revenge. All right? Manifest Destiny Part 2. Okay? Verse 26. My delicate ones are gone in rough ways, and were taken as a flock caught by the enemy. Be ye of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto your power. For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, being returned, seek him 10 times more. All right? So especially in the days we're living in now, man, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, and seek him 10 times more. That's how diligent, that's how hot you should be for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay? It says, for he that brought these plagues upon you should bring your everlasting joy with your salvation. Verse 30. It says, Jerusalem is assured of help. Hey, the Lord promised us the salvation. Okay? Take a good heart of Jerusalem, for he that gave thee the name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflict thee, and rejoice at they fall. So all them niggas from Lamentations 2 and 15, and Lamentations 1 and 21, where the Lord say, hey, make them as me. The Lord said miserable all those nations. All right? See, what a lot of people don't know, the Lord ain't only coming back to fuck up America. He's coming back to fuck up you nations, man. All right? It says, verse 32, miserable are the cities which the children have served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. So all these cities that has taken Jake and put them in captivity, miserable are they. Now it's going to start talking about the main city, which is being Babylon the Great. It says, miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad at thy fall. All right. Remember, Babylon said what? Race it, even to the foundations thereof, right? So shall she be grieved with her own desolation. And what did the Lord say in, what's that, Isaiah 47 and in Revelations 18? She should be a widow, childrenless. All those things should be brought upon her in one day, all right? In 1 hour, all right? For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride should be turned into mourning. All right, and the mirth is gone out of this place already. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse. Verse 35, for fire shall come down upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils a great time. Which, what is that talking about? Babylon the Great. All right, this solidifies Baruch and Jeremiah. Well, who wrote Jeremiah? All right, Baruch was his scribe. So everything Jeremiah was saying, Baruch wrote it down. All right. Verse 37, and here it go, man. Here's the great salvation that's getting ready to come. And I pray to the Lord, this is our last Hanukkah. I pray to the Lord, this is our last feast of dedications. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They are gathered together from east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of Yahweh. So right now we're being gathered by the word. And physically, we're going to be gathered by the word, which is Yahweh Shai. And then he's going to, and his angels, man, to come deliver us up out of this place. That great salvation, man. So with that, I pray this is edifying. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Shai, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Babal.